Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it's for Monday the 27th of January 2025. I hope you're doing well. I do offer private readings from my website BeHealing.com. No need to waffle though, because the cards have started coming out. Fleeting beauty, something is not going to be around for a long term, and that can be a good thing if it's a negative thing, or it can be an unfortunate thing if it's a good thing that's happening. But beneath the surface is out with it, which comes up when there's emotions bubbling up beneath the surface, when there's a sadness or a grief, or it could be any kind of a feeling. In fact, it could be in a certain situation with people as well, of a feeling coming up, something, you know, not being expressed, an emotion not being expressed. I don't know. Majesty, Queen or King. The part of us that gets honored, we honor ourselves, right? Highest respect, like we're the Majesty. And other people treat us like that when we treat ourselves like that too. Well, some people, good people, treat us like that when we treat ourselves like that too. There's some people that are just not capable of love and respect and all of that, and we can't expect anything from them, but exactly who they are. We've got rescue, strength and ambition. You on a mission. You're on a mission in the world, helping people heal, perhaps. Or is that me? Let's get some tarot out. What's going on? The Nine of Pentacles is the single independent kind of a card. It's the one where we have wins for ourselves. So that could be a project completed, or a bonus gained, or it could be money coming in, but it's something that you've done yourself, of your own work. It's you making your own wishes come true is what it is. We have the Queen of Swords. She has boundaries. She puts her emotions aside in order to be quite strong and clear. But you see, we've got this fleeting beauty underneath the surface here. So perhaps the Queen of Swords is the front and the emotions are bubbling up and need to be expressed. The Seven of Wands, but this is, I'm in protection mode. I am like, see how she's serene there, and she's kind of turning her face away and she's trying to remain calm. And she's like not wanting to go there with the emotions. She's in protection mode. What's this? A lot of emotions again with the Moon. We've got Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles. Decisions about getting paid, what you're worth, or how you're treated, it could be. But the emotions behind that. So there's obviously an undercurrent of emotions. So there could be issues coming up around pay, around, not necessarily issues, but the stuff coming up around that. But this reading is saying there's emotions behind that that need to be felt. Nine of Pentacles. What's this Nine of Pentacles about? A win, some kind of a win. It's tempting, or fears coming up. Let me find another. Can you give me clarity on that Devil, please? Fears or temptations? What's it about? Death, big change. Now, so you're getting a win, the Nine of Pentacles, and it feels like you're hoping it's going to be a big change, like everything changes now, but that's from a fear. So a good thing is happening, but you're hoping it's going to be more. The end of all your troubles or something like that, you know? The turn of the tide, like everything's going to be good from now on. That's the Death kind of an energy, a big change. I don't know whether it's going to be that, but I think you're tempted to think that because of a fear of lack, perhaps. I mean, we can have win after win after win for sure, but of course it's going to be interspersed with challenges, because that's what life's like. It's a balance of things, right? There's gift and challenge in everything. And so we try and manifest win, 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 but we can't have it that way, right? Oh, I've got a bruise on my arm. Self-love is behind that. So love yourself a bit more. Love yourself through the lack. Notice the lack. Don't turn a blind eye to it. Go, oh, yes, there's feelings behind this, and it's fear, and it's a fear of lack. And that is a hard thing to feel, because we don't want to admit it, right? We want to be positive instead, and we want to get through what we feel. And our subconscious mind and our nervous system tells us it's not safe to go there. If we immerse ourselves in that lack, and if we feel that, we're going to spiral down into perhaps depression or something like that. So there's a fear of going there to the negative sometimes, especially lack. But the self-love card has come out saying love yourself through it instead. In other words, acknowledge that it's not a very nice feeling, this lack, and it's scary. And if I feel it, then it, you know, it might take me down with it, and I might start manifesting worse things. But you know, that's not true, because when we feel where we're actually at instead and love ourselves through it, because it is not a nice thing. It's not a nice thing to feel, and we should have compassion for ourselves when we're in that state. The Queen of Swords here, she has quite a hard exterior, stern face, like, I've pushed the feelings down, I'm not acknowledging them, I'm going to be hard, I'm going to be clear, I'm going to keep going, I'm going to have boundaries, perhaps to myself, boundaries to my emotions, keep it under lock and key, keep my heart in a cage, not express those emotions, can't give in to that. We could be talking about finances here, because we tend to do that, right? I mean, who wants to break down at work saying, I don't have enough money? That you feel like that's going to get you exactly the opposite, right, of what it is that you want. And it probably will if you're working in a patriarchal kind of a system. Let's face it. Yeah, so temperance is behind that. So tempering the emotions instead of feeling them and expressing them. I don't know. You know, especially in the workplace, women, we've been told that we're more emotional than men. I don't see it myself. I used to work in an office. I used to work in corporate. It was the men that were getting angry all the time and expressing those emotions. It wasn't the women. It wasn't the women, and perhaps a woman every now and then, like once every couple of years or something, one woman once every couple of years would break down in tears, but it would be because a man was raging at her. The men are the emotional ones. They have permission to express their emotions. Women are told that we're too emotional and we shouldn't, right? And so it's only when someone can really break us down that we'll burst into tears. So it's not necessarily the best tack. I don't know. Changes is behind that. So you could feel like there's a difference in approach to be made. Emotions bubbling up. 7 of Wands, but there you are in protection mode. The Page of Materials, trying to manifest what it is that you want. So you're trying to be positive. Protecting yourself from your emotions, trying to be positive. Perhaps going, I can't feel what I'm feeling because it's inappropriate for the workplace, and I can't express that because you're not allowed. Apparently you're only allowed to express emotions if you're a man, and it's anger that you're expressing. You're not allowed to express what you're actually feeling and stuff like that. It could be that. So you're in protection mode because you're trying to manifest, perhaps from the positive. It's all good, honouring your energy and joy. So trying to be happy instead. Well, yes. How many times do we do that? Negate what it is that we're actually feeling. They go, oh no, I'm fine, thank you. I'll just be positive, and I'll try and turn this around by being positive. Instead of acknowledging exactly what it is that you're going through and where you're at. You know, sometimes we are bullied. Sometimes we are kept down by a system, and it hurts, it's hard, and yes, it makes us emotional because it's not fair. And if you've been told that you're not allowed to express those emotions, well, that's a time bomb, isn't it? That's a ticking time bomb right there. So the Moon, Judgment, and the 8 of Pentacles, right? So the emotions, and then Judgment, 8 of Pentacles, what I'm getting paid. So it's like there's all these emotions there, and it's about what I'm getting paid or what I'm worth. Tell us more about that. 2 of Voices, and I'm not sure, and the 6 of Emotions because of something in the past, and the Queen of Voices, boundaries. So perhaps you've been in a situation in the past where being the Queen of Swords and being logical worked for you, playing along with the boss and what they expect of you, of not being emotional and stuff like that. I don't know, it could be something like that. You might think in that tack works, slow but steady. You'll figure this out. Wow, there's no answers in this, but obviously a situation here where the emotions need to be addressed, if not outwardly with people perhaps that you're working with or around, internally by yourself, for you to acknowledge those emotions in yourself if it's not possible to acknowledge them in the actual situation with the people that are involved. Wait. Now, this is about romance. What about romance for those romantic ones of you out there? Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay, so don't be pushing. Don't be a pushing romance at the moment. Relax. Just chill. Just chill. It'll all work out. What else in romance, please? Oh, well, somebody's got their eye on you, says the Spy card. And there's chemistry and passion. And so, yes, you might both be very interested in each other here. This person that's got their eye on you. So wait, relax. Perhaps they're going to make a move. Jealousy. It feels like it's that one. Let's have a look at them all. Got jealousy and specialness. So someone could be thinking that you're taken or something like that. They could be jealous of people that are around you, wondering if you've got something going on with them. Independence, control, and giving. Doesn't feel like those to me. Well, let's get some more cards out. See what else is in the energies today. Okay. We've got a staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. We've got a claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. A desk. Pay attention to your work. Definitely feels like a work situation today. Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. So you need some space from this. And a purse. Pay attention to your finances. Wow. Yes, it is definitely about that, right? It's about what you're being paid. There's emotions behind it. Okay. What was this one again? Majesty. Deserving lots. Okay, well, think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer, but it's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal one. If you do want a personal reading, they're available from our website, behealing.com. Anything from one question readings, love readings, to life path readings, soul contract readings, what you're here for, life purpose. How best to deal with these energies today? Well, we've got the card of karma out. It will get sorted out in the end. But just be true to yourself, I would say. Be true to your own energy. It'll get sorted out in the end. It's difficult, isn't it? Because in an ideal world, we'd be able to be ourselves in every situation, and that would work out best for us. But there are also certain situations, like workplace, like corporate workplaces or whatever, where we do have to fall in line with this patriarchal kind of a thing to get by. And it sucks. It sucked way back in my 20s when I was in it. And I think it still sucks now. But karma, trusting karma. Trusting karma. Well, think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. I do love hearing from you. And consider clicking that join button down there if you're watching this on YouTube to be a part of my membership. And you'll be invited along to the membership lives there, which I do almost every day. And you'll get a reading from me in there. We'll have the best day ever. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.